It seems as though Jojo Siwa is making headlines again, but this time as an indirect party after old tweets made by her alleged girlfriend have resurfaced. It's never easy to date as a celebrity. People are always in your private business, and that can often lead to messy breakups. And that's what people assume to be the case here. Have Jojo Siwa and Katie Mills broken up after disgusting and offensive tweets made by the latter have seen the light again? Keep watching to hear our best estimation. Firstly, are they even dating? First things first, it's important to understand the nature of Jojo Siwa and Mills' relationship as best as we can before we proceed. Rumors would have you believe that the pair are in a happy, official relationship, when in fact, neither party involved has officially owned up to the rumored relationship. On the contrary, in fact, as Jojo Siwa, who came out as pansexual relatively recently, has said she's very much single right now. She claimed so in her last TikTok duet of 2021. This would of course add up, considering Siwa broke up with her girlfriend of 9 months, Kylie Prue, a mere few months ago. Now, where did these dating rumors emerge? Well, both Katie Mills and Jojo Siwa have been known to be on friendly terms and were spotted attending a Lakers game together. To many, that seemed like a date. After that, Mills started appearing relatively frequently in Siwa's TikToks and have gone out together a few times since then. And as such, the pair were deemed not officially, but still some kind of official. Keep in mind, no one has confirmed or denied the relationship. Now for some context, the old tweets. The issue at hand claims that Jojo Siwa and Katie Mills may have had a falling out after tweets made by the latter resurfaced on the web. Like most people dating celebrities, fans rifle through their past out of curiosity. And with Katie Mills, it turned out that her tweets in the past are of a certain polarizing quality. Fans found some pro-Trump posts in Mills' Twitter account. This is especially confounding since Trump was notoriously anti-LGBTQIA+ during his presidential run. These tweets date back to 2020 though, and that's not too far at all. On November 7th, 2020, Katie Mills apparently tweeted, "I'm sorry at Real Donald Trump, we let you down," according to TikTok user at Plain Pasta with Butter. Another TikTok user posted a video with a screen grab of another one of Mills' tweets, this one from September 29th, 2020, which said, "Lord help us if Biden gets elected." In the past, she's also tweeted, "Trump won the presidency because he is not a politician. He is a fighter for the American people, and that is why he will win again." Considering the political climate in America, these tweets are pretty definitive in nature, although they have now been deleted. Many Americans deem support for Donald Trump and anything associated with the Republican Party to be a problematic stance in and of itself. Strike 2, liking the wrong tweet. Apart from her support for the ex-president that the country is very divisive on, Katie has also come under heat for liking an anti-trans tweet back in 2018. The tweet itself was in a very popular Twitter poll format, wherein the original poster asked people to like that tweet if they didn't believe that trans women were real women, and reblog if they believed so. Katie had actively chosen to like that tweet, although Mills has since rescinded her like and even openly talked against it, but more on that later. Katie Mills has also previously come under fire for appropriating Black culture by wearing cornrows as part of a Kendrick Lamar costume. The aftermath, Katie's explanation. Later, after the hate had settled in and the internet had its cancel moment yet again, Mills hopped on Twitter to clarify a bunch of things. This, of course, is just as customary as the cancellation. In her Twitter thread posted on the 29th of December, Mills apologized and tried to explain her past tweets. Her thread started with how this was going to be the only time she would address this issue. She claimed that there is stuff that Trump did that she does support, and there is stuff that she did not support. She elaborated by saying how her views and thoughts were the same with Joe Biden as president. Addressing Trump's racist views and backlash about her cultural appropriation, Mills said, "Some of my bestest and most dearest friends are of different races and color. I don't view them any differently. I love them for who they are and always will." More appropriation. She acknowledged that she participated in the Ghetto Girl TikTok trend that was going viral at the time in 2020. As an explanation for that particular incident, she claimed that she was young and dumb and didn't realize how offensive that was. She said that if she could take that back, she would in a heartbeat. She admitted, though, that she cannot and that she definitely messed up, and for that, she takes full responsibility. The anti-trans tweet explanation. In part 4 of her thread, she admitted to liking the tweet that went around saying, "Is a transgender woman actually a woman?" Retweet for yes, like for no. She says that she was ashamed. She said that she had known she was gay since she was 11 years old. She continued talking about this in her next tweet and said that growing up in Utah of the LDS religion was difficult. She said that she was always taught that marriage was only between a man and a woman. Then she revealed that her probably conservative family found out about her sexual orientation at 13, and that was particularly hard on her. Conversion therapy. Conversion therapy is a brutal form of psychological manipulation that many anti-LGBT institutes use. Katie Mills explained that she was forced to hide her identity as a 13-year-old when they found out, and even made her join conversion therapy. She claimed that their efforts included literally shunning out the LGBTQ+ community from her life. She said that growing up, she was told by church leaders and bishops that being gay was a mental illness and that something was seriously wrong with her for being gay. This was a very common form of institutionalized homophobia, but even so, that was no excuse. After explaining her side of the story, Mills admitted openly that all of that was not an excuse for liking the awful tweet, which she did, but she said that it was the only reason she could think of as to why she would ever do that. She reasserted that she was young, dumb, not educated, and trying so hard to shun out the LGBTQ+ community in my life. As a form of compensation, perhaps, Mills claimed that one of her best friends from high school is trans and that she loves him with her whole heart. She admitted to making a mistake and claiming that now she is suffering the consequences of it. She ended her thread by claiming that she would like to apologize to all of those who I have hurt or offended and wished everyone a happy new year. The hatred persevering. After this explanation, the storm of hatred brewing against Katie Mills died down a bit, but even so, certain things she said in her apology did not sit well with some. Many believe that Katie using her POC friends as a shield to hide behind her nastiness was undeserved and could have been handled better. The same goes for her using her trans best friend from high school. Many believe that to be an excuse that doesn't really change or alter the fact that she was old enough to know better. Fans took to question Jojo Siwa. Ever since Siwa came out in January of 2021, young LGBTQ+ youth have gravitated towards her to feel a sense of normalcy that the world can sometimes fail to offer them. So understandably, after Siwa aligned herself with someone like Katie Mills, who has a significant history of both racist and anti-LGBT behavior, they felt a little betrayed. Fans have swarmed Siwa's social media comments by asking her to address the situation. Many young people who identify as part of the LGBT community despise Donald Trump due to his history of hatred against almost all minority groups residing in the US. There are a few users in vocal support of Mills who say that differing political views should never be taken as a definitive sign that someone is a bad person, like Cassidy Dykstra. What now? Despite how close you may feel to your favorite celebrity due to their active presence on social media, let it be known that forming one-sided parasocial relationships with them is never healthy. Jojo Siwa, for example, is being asked to comment on an issue that has very little to do with her, just because she's been seen hanging out with the offensive party in question a few times. Of course, fans have a right to feel hurt by comments made by someone close to their favorite celebrity. That's never a reason to feel comfortable prying in their personal lives or harassing them on social media. But with all that said, leave your opinions on Katie's tweets in the comments down below. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.